Thank you. Good morning. I'm Ken Swanson, IEA President, and I'd like to start my testimony by pointing out a basic fact. You heard some statistics from my colleague. I'll submit more in writing, but the fact is the strike is a very rarely exercised step in collective bargaining today in Illinois. Let me repeat that. It is a very rarely exercised right. And that data shows that thanks to the IELRA and everything we've learned and practiced since then, labor and management have found ways to resolve conflicts and settle contracts in almost every case without a strike, and that's with hundreds more contracts now than we had then. Bargaining behavior has matured on both sides of the table. Interest-based bargaining is often utilized as a better way of understanding each party's issues and interests. Mediation is often employed to help bring bargaining to closure and settlements to the table. The proposed changes dramatically unbalance this relationship. They give a nearly total and complete veto power to the school board. The proposals, if enacted, will in fact create a relationship that will turn collective bargaining into collective begging. It will take away from our members, the professionals serving students every day, their collective voice in not just their paycheck, but in the conditions under which they can do their best work and students can do their best learning. There is no case here to fix a system that is dramatically broken. The system does work. We assist locals in preparing to bargain with the goal of reaching an amicable settlement. Where bargaining becomes strained, IEA consistently works to support our locals to find any way possible to reach agreement without having to strike. Let me speak for just a moment from personal experience. I went on strike once. Our local, after months of trying to settle, could not. We ended up striking. The issue, class size. The board was unwilling to put any meaningful language into the contract around class size. We felt it was our duty as professionals to strike over that issue so that we could have quality learning conditions for every student and those of us delivering education to those students. And the language we were able to put in the contract after a 4-day strike has enhanced the learning environment and conditions of students in my local ever since to the present day. Think carefully about this. The key to maintaining and improving quality public education in Illinois is the ability to continue to attract and retain quality teachers who can do quality work so students can do their best learning. By making sure that only the school management side has power in negotiation, you will be attracting and retaining quality people in teaching more difficult than that task already is in these economic times. And by the way, please note that in these challenging economic times, you are seeing settlements that reflect that. You are seeing lower salary increases. In some cases, you have seen our members accept freezes. The process continues to work. It isn't broke. Don't fix it.